hope you're doing well. Get in here, get in here. If you're new, welcome. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. If you're not a Sagittarius, you could be trying to figure out basically anything in regards to education, your destiny, traveling, expanding your education. This could be education within your studies as a light worker also. So Sagittarius, let's get into it. What was I going to tell you? There were some channeled messages I picked up. This is going to take me a second, but we're going to get to it for you. But there are a bunch of channeled messages that I picked up from yesterday on some burnt shit. Okay? Yesterday in California, and for some reason I did not want to do a reading. I don't know why, but there was some weird shit going on. But there was an earthquake in California of 6.4 yesterday on the 20th. Today's the 21st, December 21st. Okay, yesterday at 2:34 a.m. Okay, so this shit kind of fucked me up. And then what happened is this shit left a crack in the motherfucking streets. Okay, this earthquake left a crack in the fucking streets. The day prior, I need to check my notes, but I think the day prior, I had a dream of Yeshua returning. So that shit really fucked me up. But there's something about all of this shit. I feel like the time is now. That's one message I was getting. And then another message, we were talking about Psalm 151. So there's supposedly 150 Psalms. They added Psalm 151. They found it out of the Dead Sea. So that's the story of David. Look up Psalm 151, and then a lot of you guys are trying to look it up, but you can't find it. That's some weird shit, okay? But I thought that shit would already be heard of, and then there was some other shit. Somebody caught a flat, your enemy caught a flat tire. I saw this today as I was picking up tree. The enemy caught a flat tire. This is 100% what is happening. The enemy caught a flat tire. And then, what else? Because there was so much shit. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to get on here and tell Sagittarius. And then, blank. Yeah, somebody's shooting blanks. I feel like there's a masculine that be throwing magic. They're going to be shooting blanks. There's something about that too. But let me think what else I was going to tell you guys. There was more shit. But anyways, I know I'll remember. I'll remember. But, oh, okay. Did I tell you guys too? So I think I need to repeat this message. They don't want the polar caps to freeze because they will discover objects. Also, they have been discovering objects. Oh, this is what you need to know. This is what you need to know. They have been discovering objects. There's something about Leonardo da Vinci. Okay? His painting. Or correct me if I'm wrong. The Last Supper. Okay? The Last Supper. There are musical notes. This is one of the secrets they found. There are musical notes to a melody that is played in the Last Supper. There's also, they say that there's a child, an image of a baby. There's two images of the same baby in the Last Supper. There's something about you picking up messages like this also. But specifically, yesterday night or the night before, I was channeling and I was picking up a lady, okay? I was picking up a lady, but I saw a tomb. And hey, you guys, I hope you're doing well. I saw a tomb. I was channeling through the window. So I was looking into the window, but it was dark outside, okay? But this is what I saw through the window, okay? And then what else? Psilocybin, that's another message. Something about psilocybin, but let's get started. I'm really called to pull Oracle for you guys right now. Let's see why. But there's something about this. Oh, yesterday also, I figured out, I Googled up, or I was YouTubing dreams of the rapture from this week. So many people had dreams of the rapture or Yeshua coming back this week. There's something about that. Because I was like, why the fuck did I have that? Or I was trying to figure out who else. Because I was like, there's somebody else that had this dream, this exact same dream. And then I tried to pick up the story. So I went on YouTube and I went back to this week. Because I had this dream this week. And a bunch of motherfuckers, but let's see. But it's the same things. Airplanes, everybody keeps on seeing. So the repeated thing I'm seeing from this week specifically, people are having dreams about Yeshua coming back or God coming back basically, but they're on airplanes. They keep on seeing explosions. And they're being taken on airplanes. Or they see this nigga coming in the sky, though, specifically. There's something about being carried in the fucking sky. The Ouroboros. Give me a second, you guys. I'm going to read these ones to you because I swear there are more messages that we need to pick up on. This is number 34, which is 7. But give me a second. For some reason, it reminds me of the number 1, 34. So the Ouroboros represents the inner and outer world, your past life, cycles, returning, the return. Something is returning. And I feel like also something was going in the reverse. This means going backwards, not enough time, not seeing progress. So I feel like right here, there's something about an energy returning. I don't know what this is. I damn near want to say what it is. I want to say like this is the energy. There's something about serpents, but there's something about positive serpents and negative serpents. There's something returning. It has to do with rebirth, which also reminds me of Sankofa. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, this flight energy, this traveling energy, this air energy. I keep on picking up planes, but here you see blimps. Blimps. Let's see something. And there's something about sacred geometry, okay? The sky, clouds. So you could be having visions at this time, but this represents visions, visionary, the mind, okay? Astute. Something about the spring equinox. There's something about also the winter solstice. There's something about the spring equinox and the winter solstice, okay? But this card represents the spring equinox. I don't know why that's important, but you guys that be knowing and shit, throw that down below in the comments, okay? Well, let me see something. Okay, so this rules Archangel Raphael, okay? The air element rules Archangel Raphael. You guys could be having contact with Archangel Raphael, but I feel like you guys could be having communication or he's sending you these thoughts, okay? You could be getting messages from angels. There could be a bunch of chosen people that are specifically getting these messages from angels or seeing angels in their dreams. Specifically masculine. These are masculine energies. But these are angels. This is what I stay picking up. You guys, winter equinox has become the modern day celebration though. Spring equinox is originally the birthday of the sun god, which is the modern story of Jesus. Oh. See? You see? I don't know what I'm talking about, but for some reason, see, you guys be on to it. But I need to do research too, but y'all be on to it. The spring equinox is originally the birthday of the sun god, which is the modern story of Jesus retells. Winter equinox has become the modern day celebration. Also make the Messiah over Jerusalem. No, yeah, something is shifting. Because this is what I stay picking up. Something is shifting. Something fucking... And then honestly, I'm fucking crazy. Because check this out. For some reason, something told me check the obituary. Check the obituary. So many people yesterday died at the age of 91. Or that's a number that I kept on seeing reoccur. I don't know why. But... this is something, but if you check it today, I feel like it'll be re-updated, but there's something about that. Something about reincarnation. Literally, there is something going on with this reincarnation and shit. And what, like, this is some weird shit, but I feel like, I don't know. What is this about reincarnation? Because this literally symbolizes reincarnation. Also, past lives. Only thing shifting is me. What the world is going through. Harmony, protection, predator. But also what I was picking up too, if you guys are in California, do get canned goods, shit like that. Because I have harmony in the reverse, protection, idealism, but I feel like, oh yeah, there's an energy of like Seth. Reptilians, predators, survival, tyrannical, harmony. Let me see something. Because I genuinely want to know. There's something about the military. I have militant, viewing everything as competition, tyrannical, flight, reptilian, fight, flight, and flight, reptilian. So it's almost like there are beings or lower vibrational energies that know that this shit is taking off, this fight or flight within the chosen or some shit, okay? And I feel like because this is happening between you guys too, you guys are fighting. There's something about this, and when you guys are, damn, this is what I'm picking up. You guys are fighting, and I feel like you guys are maintaining your ground, and a lot of you guys are getting left in the fight alone to defend yourselves and shit like that. And then a lot of people are calling themselves prophets, but they're leaving people behind on some weird shit. Like, not to say it like that, like some people are just karmic, but I feel like you guys are, there's a group that claim that they're all chosen, and I feel like they're faced against one like mission or one assignment that they're not supposed to back down, and they're all fighting against the beast, okay? And slowly they're trickling away, like running because they think they're gonna get slaughtered. And then there's one chosen, that's you, that's fighting, that hasn't backed down, and is taking attacks, spiritual attacks, physical attacks, everything, right? But guess who shows up in your aid? Literally, Yeshua. This is what this energy is giving me. Like literally, Yeshua shows up. Because this is how this is playing out. Like, I don't know. Or it's Jah. It's either Jah or Yeshua. But in my dream, I saw Yeshua, this nigga first. I was like, oh, interesting. I was like, this nigga's kicking it on the boat. Literally. Oh, there's something about the baby of Adam and Eve. There's something about that, the child of Adam and Eve. I was hearing a story about that shit yesterday. Drop it down in the comments if it resonates with you on what you're picking up. We have water element. So this is Archangel Gabriel. The water element is ruled by Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel, and there's something about Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel helping you try to figure things out in the dream state with your intuition or understanding. This could also be calming down some sort of emotion to prepare. This is what they're allowing you to do. Prepare, act, not react. I think this is the time to act, not react. Not everybody will be taken with you, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is yin and yang. This is literally yin and yang, I think, right here. The water element and the air element. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me go back. I'm pretty damn sure this is yin and yang. Yeah, this is yin and yang. Sanguine. And then phlegmatic. There's something about that too. Give me this shit. So you could be meeting, but this is what this is giving me, yin to your yang. You could be meeting a counterpart during this time. Or there's something about your chakras are aligned. But I feel like somebody was trying to disturb a masculine and feminine energy, the balance between your masculine and feminine energy, so you wouldn't be able to receive messages, prophetic messages. This is what this is also looking like, but angels had to come down to restore harmony. Because that shit was in the reverse. I feel like there was some sort of predator. Let's go back to that predator shit, because I want to see something. Yeah, that fight or flight shit. This is somebody who viewed everything with you as a competition also. Sagittarius is what I'm picking up. Huh. Yin and yang. This could have been a false twin flame also is what I'm picking up. But I feel like God is allowing or destroying something, so there is healthy competition. There is competition, but there has to be healthy competition, okay? Somebody does not want to surrender to their own demise. They keep on trying to throw magic to stop it from coming out, but it's going to come out. It's also what I'm picking up. It's almost like, too, what I was picking up, too, somebody tried to seal you away in, like, a different timeline. This is what I stay picking up. Somebody tried to put somebody away almost so they couldn't do anything in any realm. This could be your magic couldn't have worked, your manifestations. You could have felt like nobody was answering your prayers or some weird shit. I feel like somebody tried to cast magic to put somebody damn near in a vortex. Or a place where there is zero communication or they can't break out. Okay, it's like a bubble, space bubble. This is what I was picking up. And I feel like you broke this shit, right? And because I picked this shit up from not only Bleach, but there's something about, there are balls falling from space, okay? There's something about that. And also there are satellites returning back into space or back into our solar system or back into our atmosphere or back into our planet, back onto Earth. They're entering, they're re-entering. So I guess, what does that mean? Because that doesn't mean that they get taken off of orbit, but they get taken off of orbit and then they come back into Earth. But, oh, that is what I wanted to tell you guys. There's something about Planet X. There is something about Planet X, and I don't know why. But Planet X, these satellites coming back into Earth, or back to Earth, they're coming like, but it's like 20, 40, like there was a video on that shit. There's something about that. But what else was I telling you? Oh, shit. Yes. Yes. Okay, give me a second. That iced tea is fire. I'm not gonna lie. That iced tea is fire. Like, But back to my point. Sorry, that made me happy as fuck. So me be eating mac and cheese and like, I don't know, man. But anyways, so I had to, just anyway. But, okay, yeah, this is what this is. So, I need to really fine tune on what I was thinking about, but this has to do all about with space. These devices are monitoring devices, and oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is what I was gonna tell you. So there are these satellites sent up into space, right? Some of these satellites are sent up by AT&T, Verizon, Visible, shit like that. You see, these bitches be trying to block me out. Hey, and they did this shit to Empress Lillian, but check this out. They've been trying to put ad suitability on my shit, bro. Like, they've been trying to put ad suitability on my shit to stop my shit, but it is what it is. I don't give 2 fucks anymore. It is what it is. Just like the video. Help your girl, so at least the message maybe one day can blow up. Who the fuck knows? But anyways, they be trying to do me, bro. But that's what they be trying to do. They're literally tapping in because 2 days ago, not yesterday, but I think the day before, I went on my TV, bro, after I was looking at that shit, and my TV just turned black and like it was some weird shit. It like turned all dark and like I don't know, man. I don't know. And then I was like, I think the spirits are trying to tell me some shit. So I went and checked specific people's video, and one bitch looked like a full-blown demon on the TV. Looked like a full-blown demon. I was like, this is what you're trying to show me? So then I started looking at specific tarot readers, oracle readers, or prophets in the TV with the spectrum that was playing, and I was like, oh, this is what you're trying to tell me. Some of these motherfuckers is really bad, but you can, like, there's something about, oh, the reality is glitching. Like, something about, there is something, like, there's something glitching. I can't explain it. Like, things are being shown for what they are. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody tried to break or entrap somebody so they could not see or have connection with their gifts. They broke out of whatever this chamber is. It should look something like this. You see how this is just a long ass hallway? They try to set you up and put you in something like this, kind of, or just like a ball. Like, almost like this, like locking somebody up like that so you can't get out and they have to break through it. But once you did this, I feel like there's something about space and that energy being fused into you. Does that make sense? Like, there's something about you using your energy to break out of a matrix that fused the energy of the universe or God within you. And then this is also what I picked up. Somebody didn't know that this happened, or somebody entrapped you like this, right? Put you in this trap right here. Then you broke yourself out. There's something about the universe fusing itself into your DNA. Basically, this is what I'm picking up. And then they tried to attack you again, and they didn't realize that they helped you, or they made you damn near, what is it called? Not to say immortal, but there's some weird shit. But basically, there's something about that. But I don't know if it's immunity to all spirit. I don't know. But you should know. It's different for certain people, I think. But it should be damn near the same. You should, you know. But should I keep on pulling the oracle? I think so. I'm gonna get more oracle too. But Planet X, that should be affecting our gravitational pull, or the Planet X apparently affects, like, it's even affecting Earth, but we can't see it. We can't see Planet X. There's something about that. Have you really thought about that? There's something that we can't see that is affecting Earth, that is pulling it. Like, that doesn't sound like something. Like, let's just say this was not a planet. Let's just say this was an entity. What does that sound like to you? Yes. Nibiru. Yeah. Nibiru. And then I tried to figure out yesterday what Nibiru means. Oh, Roku. Roku. Avatar, Roku. Avatar and Roku. There's something about that shit. Somebody has, like, I keep on telling you guys, somebody has died, and then from there has been reincarnated. But there's something about Roku. Airbenders, firebenders, because Roku was a firebender, right? Fire Nation. But there's something about that. That's what I kept on picking up. And then what else? But reincarnation. You heard that? And then I got the vegan, solitude, independence, peace. Let me see something. And of course, let me see. Also Alpha Lyria, the brightest star in Lyria constellation. Yeah, this is what it is. There's something about this. Leave it in the comments, you guys, or let me know. The vegans. Vegan beings reside on planet Vega, also called Alpha Lyria, the brightest star from northern Lyria constellation. Vega may also have its own solar system. Vegan beings are ancestral refugees from the ancient Lyrian or Draco Wars, Alpha Draconian, which is interesting because it's going to pop out. I bet you it will pop out again with the reptilians, but there's something about that. They peacefully do not participate in any galactic politics or wars and take a neutral stance on complex dramas. They are culturally around 250 years ahead of the Pleiadians and stand 6 to 7 feet tall. Vegan beings are highly self-sufficient and very autonomous civilization. They are spiritually guided by the Andromeda Council. So remember I told you have the backing of a council before in the last read? There's something about a council putting their energy into you, literally spirit energy. The vegan beings are natural healers and care deeply towards nature and the natural environment. While vegan beings did initially participate in the original seeding projects, they culturally prefer to stay neutral and private. They choose mostly to be in solitude or their home planet. Okay. As her name suggests, vegans are raw plant life. They consider dead animals to be foul crime against nature. Most vegan beings are humanoid. Through some hybrid beings or genetic characters and nearby ETs. Most vegans are humanoid. Through some hybrid vegan beings have genetic characteristics or nearby ETs. So there's something about also, this is weird. There's something about somebody that looks like you but is not like you at all. There's something about that. There's literally something about humanoids. Genetic characteristics of nearby ETs. So somebody has genetic characteristics of like you, but they are not like you whatsoever. And then also what I'm picking up right here is, so you could stay in solitude right here, and I feel like there's something about your ancestors trying to show you something about your past life, or you're going back to this shit. I feel like, too, there's something about Libra. It's interesting to me, the air energy also popped out for some of you guys. So there's something about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with somebody that's around 6 to 7 feet tall. Or this is you. Well, let me see something. Until guiding to and counsel being healers deep towards nature. You could be a healer. There's something about that shit. But what did you guys say? My bad. A clone. Good witch. Good medicine. Good mojo. I love it. That part. All men were created equal and people take that to offense. Down the rabbit hole. Here I go. Be right back, literally in my Harry Potter voice. Oh shit, y'all is something. Y'all is something. Y'all is something. Y'all always never fail to make me smile. Y'all is like, look it. Here we go. Because, no. But the main point of me saying this is I don't know if somebody trapped somebody or attempted to do this and either God got mad or somebody was able to break this shit and it caused some sort of earthquake. That's what it is. There's somebody that reincarnated and it caused some sort of earthquake, but there's something about that shit. But there's something about Roku, but this is about Avatar. But there is something about airbenders. I don't know what it is. Okay, so not to be funny or some shit like this, but this is what you may low-key need to practice. Like, I don't know, in the woods or like somewhere like quiet and private just for you so you don't have to be feeling all sus or get embarrassed or some weird shit. But I feel like this shit helps you with manifesting or being in the air. There's something about weather, being able to control air, okay? Or you don't know that you either have a connection with air. This could be air or water. You could be trying to do pyrokinesis, but you really have a connection with air, and that's how you're able to do it. There's something weird about that shit. And then there is something also about literally Avatar, not Aang type shit, but there is literally something about Avatar, the blue motherfuckers, right? I was also looking up that too. But there's something about you being able to connect to either other planets, other solar systems, other constellations, literally, that's giving you this vision or being able to have foresight, strategy, planning. Let me break this down for you. Because this is literally broken down. There's a 2 and a 2, so this is 2 and 26. So let's break this down right here. There's something also about the Octurians. Yeah, this is what I think is going on. So it said Alpha Centaurians will only make contact with humans during specific cosmic timings and only with humans that have developed enough conscious awareness to not agitate the higher violet frequency bandwidth they are accustomed to. So remember how I told you there was the wow signal and they said that some type of ET life, or this could have been a quote unquote comet, nigga, a comet, right? they got a different frequency or a different, basically they picked up a different frequency from this, or hertz, whatever, and they've never heard this thing ever again. They've never seen it again. It's only made contact one time with the government, the US government, right? So what I'm picking up here is they be making, so the US government has stopped all of their progression, or in regards to not agitating higher violet frequency bandwidths. There's something about violet frequency bandwidths, okay? And then there's something about, they fucked up. So they be going to the prophets, or they be going to people that also are very much connected with this wildlife, this nature too. There's something about literally airbending about this shit. There's something about, you guys may be having webs in between your fingers type shit. You guys may be having large webs. You could be 5'5" to 5 foot, or 5'5" to 8 feet tall type shit. There's something about that. They stand 5.5 to 8 feet in height with a humanoid appearance and some aquatic type features and organs. They have webbed fingers and toes. Their flesh is usually pale bluish with a soft, smooth, scale-like quality. Many have long hair. Their eyes are large in proportion, bulging, and roundish. So somebody may look like this. I don't know, because not to be funny, but I know somebody that looks like this. That's really crazy. You actually may know somebody that looks like this, or like not like this, but not like all this Bugsy eyes type shit, but I can't explain it. Like normal ass eyes, kind of, but a little bit bigger. Like they have like wider eye. Like I can't explain it, but it's not weird or something. I don't know. But there's something about that. You being able to have this foresight, or being able to bend things, okay? Being able to see, again, strategy, planning, and then that has to do, again, with what was that shit? The air element, okay? But also, intuition, water also, but remember when we were talking about 25, the air element, which is crazy because this is 26. Give me a second. 26. Let's go to 26. So yeah, it's connected with the air element. 25 and 26. There's something about red Mercury. There is something about red Mercury. They stay finding more red Mercury. They said that red Mercury does not exist. It does exist, okay? They stay finding red Mercury in like Africa, Egypt, and it's carrying healing, or this is an elixir, is what they're saying, red Mercury. But there's something about elixirs, alchemy. Things, alchemic tools are popping back up, and they are hiding that shit from us. That is what I stay picking up too. But this is specifically from Egypt, from Africa. I have the Philosopher's Stone, or the Greeks. Something about the Greeks. The great Latin Magnus Opus, okay, was the term for the ancient esoteric alchemist scientist prima materia work. Magnus Opus literally means masterpiece of prima materia, means formless substance from the universe. Ancient alchemy was shrewd and coded double speak. So, they used to be drawing like pictures and shits of like all these situations, like animals fighting, but it would have specific meanings. But I feel like right here, you're learning how to turn base materials into golden knowledge, but you're learning to turn things like base materials into gold, the elixir of life and immortality, possibly monatomic gold, which holds interdimensional qualities. So again, your blood could be fused. There's something about you holding interdimensional qualities. This is maybe the Philosopher's Stone is not a stone, but an energy source. There's something about the energy that is held within you. If you're able to tap it, is it truly equal exchange? If you're connected to a higher force, there's something about that. I don't know what it is, but turning base metals into gold. Doesn't that sound like something? Turning base metals into gold. Turning trash into gold. Turning lower quality products into gold. The Philosopher's Stone alchemy symbol of squaring the circle in both mathematical and metaphysical. Mathematically squaring the circle. What the fuck? Sorry, hold on. Only with straight lines and circles is impossible. Metaphorically, squaring the circle is about the merging of... Oh. You see? I don't understand what it is, but I feel like you merged spirit and matter. Does that make sense? There's something about bending particles in the air, bending atoms, merging spirit and yourself. Like, there's something about that. The Philosopher's Stone, alchemy symbol of squaring the circle, is both mathematical and metaphorical. Mathematically squaring the circle only with straight lines and circles is impossible. Metaphorically squaring the circle is about the merging of spirit and matter. The large circle symbolizes the infinite macro universe. The triangle balancing with the circle symbolizes the ether, spirit trinity of past, present, future, life, death, body, mind, soul. The material square inside of the triangle symbolizes the four elements, 4 directions, and 4 seasons. Something about the winter solstice. The smaller circles inside these squares symbolize the micro-infinite void that links, yes, the smallest circle inside the square symbolizes the macro-infinite void that links you back into the macro-infinite universe. So you broke this bubble right here. This one in the middle, there's something about you. The smallest circle inside the square symbolizes the macro infinite void that links you back. So somebody tried to put you in this void, bro. How many times do I have to tell you this? Somebody tried to trap you in this void. Somebody tried to trap you in a micro infinite void of the universe. Okay? I feel like somebody busted out of that shit. No, this is serious talk too. Some people think this is cap. This is real. There's something about this. This is all like, I don't know if there was like somebody that really lost their gifts. Like, I don't know, man. But this is some different shit. But once you did that, there was something that merged between your spirit energy and the matter of the universe, whatever that is, and it fused into your body. And I swear to you, it either made somebody like have eternal power or energy, whatever this is. Like, this could be literally gifts, okay? Or what I'm picking up to, like, somebody cannot be spiritually killed or physically, like, something's weird. Like, but this is what somebody deserves. Like, this is a chosen. Like, this is like, somebody really tried to kill you, trap you. But this is specifically also, they pulled the last straw and try to put you in a void. A macro infinite void is what I'm picking up. This is what I stay picking up since yesterday. So I'm like, that shit's really crazy. Happy winters. But existence isn't linear, it is a spiral. But this is some weird shit. They broke the cam. But I don't know, dude. But yeah, they broke the camel's back. Yeah, but it's not like they broke the camel's back and the camel was out, nigga. It's like the camel, like, turned into, like, Incredible Hulk camel type shit. I don't know. This nigga, like, it's like, this is some anime shit, dude. Like, like you think like some smoked out shit, you think they die and then they just boss up, like they just start doing some crazy shit. But this is but this is symbolic of you. Like, this is some crazy shit. Like, also what I was picking up too is there was a group that I've been picking up on some weird shit that they've been trying to sacrifice. I don't know if this is just blood or this could be like, you know what really just hit me? This is the tip of somebody's fingers. I don't know if this is the tip of somebody's fingers, and what's really standing out to me is how this nigga right here, he's looking at the stick, and it's really his fingers. Like, if you really look at this, and then the stick, it's almost like the stick represents like a phallus, but either the tip of somebody's like fingers or, bitch, don't get me started. No, because for some motherfuckers, and I swear this is not far out, bro, is the tip of their little, I don't know if they're doing pubic hair, some shit like, I think that's what it is. I know they ain't going to harm themselves for some love. Like, somebody's throwing something, but they tried to block my shit out right there. There's something I really wanted to tell you about why they're doing this. Because I was picking it up for like damn near the last day or two. And I know there's a bitch that's in here that's playing, bro. And the thing is that keep on playing, because I'm going to feel there's going to be something about the spiritual pressure or the spiritual energy that shifts. And for some reason, God is going to be like, hey, go look at that really quick in the dream state. You feel the shift. They're going to show me some fuck shit. You're going to get clapped. And you're not going to have dreams for a couple of months. So I suggest you stop. But that's not my problem. I actually want to, because I like to teach you guys some lessons. Even though I like to remain the student, but shit, I got time on my hands. Y'all tried to destroy me once. I still got time, bitch. I got time. But back to my story. So, yeah. Somebody's doing some type of spell work, dude. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna pick it up again, dude. But they're like sacrificing. Yes, this is what it is. So These bitches are getting so weak, bro. These bitches are getting so weak. Like this. Skinny as fuck. Yeah, bitch. And I told you, keep on trying it, because you know what? I'm not gonna lose my thought, but let me clap your ass really quick. Let me just verbally talk to you, bitch, because I'm handling myself these days. I really don't, I don't have to be mean now. I'm handling myself these days. But all I'm gonna tell you, bitches, don't make me have fun with you. You see, bitch? Actually, bitch, I'm not even gonna give you 1-2 anymore. I'm just gonna hit you. That's what it is. And you know exactly what I mean by that. It's not gonna be me that's gonna hit you. But I will be putting in my words, bitch. There is no 1-2 no more, bitch. That's all I will tell you. This is maybe what you be feeling right now. Like, there is no, oh, we're gonna fight about it. You just pop off. Like, not even to say like that. All I'm hearing is you just bust back and that's it. There is no talking. That's what I'm hearing, dude. There is no talking. You just do your thing and leave. There is no talking. You say what you have, you just talk to your maker or whatever this is, bro. There is no talking. This is what I stay picking up because you have spoken enough. You have spoken enough. And what this bitch is trying to do is because they've been trying to make you weak, right? They've been trying to either put their blood all together. Like, I don't know if it's like 5 or 6 of these bitches, 3 of these little bitches together. It could even be right here, 2 bitches. This is what I stay picking up. Or a nigga, his bitch, and a young groupie is what I'm picking up, okay? Or this is somebody that wants to do a coven. They'd be like, oh, I'm in Texas. Let's start this group. Let's go out into the nature together, y'all, or some fuck shit. But this is what this is right here. So they be putting all of their little blood together, or they're like, oh, I'm gonna take some of my hair. You're gonna take some of your hair. He's gonna take some of his hair. I'm gonna take a little speck of your blood type shit. We're gonna put this all together, and we're going to raise an entity, or we're going to create, because this is what these bitches be doing. They be creating their own demons. Some of these bitches don't even, because they know better not to call upon demons, because those demons want different types of prices. But the thing is they're creating demons. They're literally creating demons. But the thing is, the price is much higher, is what I'm picking up. Actually, they're not slick. Just because you create something does not mean you get to make it cheaper, or the cost is not high for what you have to do. That's what I'm picking up. So these bitches are putting all of their blood together, right? And they're creating either entities to attempt to destroy you, or they're trying to run this magic together because they're weak, bro. But this is what I've been picking up. And what I'm picking up too is these entities are slow. Not to say like that, but the entities that are created by them, their life force is all... I'm not trying to clown on these bitches. This is really what it is. Like this is, let me show you. This is some real funny shit. This is how slow the entity is, or whatever they try to create. Some of these bitches really have an IQ of... We don't need to talk about it, bro. But what I'm going to tell you is they put in all their blood together, and these entities are retarded. No offense against anybody that's impaired or anybody that has impaired family, but these entities specifically, from their blood that they put together, no joke, no laughing shit, these entities are fucking slow, because what's happening is these entities are attacking you at the wrong time, bitch. Just like these bitches. They have the same life force. These entities are attacking you at the wrong time. You are either returning some attacks back unknowingly or very much knowingly. and you're telling God to do certain things, and this entity, this fucking stupid ass entity, this shit could look like a cyclops. I don't know if you've seen for some of you, they tried to send the Minotaur. I'm not playing, because I've seen this shit. They've tried to send that shit on me, bro. And that shit does not work, bitch. That shit does not work. You cannot do that to the chosen. It does not work. But for some of you, they did try to send a motherfucking Minotaur, bro. But on some crazy shit, basically these entities are trying to attack you when there are, like, things are being returned. And these entities are getting smacked the fuck up dead. Dead. Like, put to sleep. Dead. And I feel like what's going on is either these entities are angry that these bitches are that dumb to enlist these attacks that they're now working for you. This is one. These entities are either dead. They can't survive the attack. I'm not gonna lie. It's either one or the other. But this is what it is. And then these bitches, they're losing their life force because they keep on sacrificing too much. Or not even too much. The power out of your attacks are actually, because they're creating beings, these beings are attached to them, it's actually killing off parts of themselves. I cannot explain it, but it will make sense. But we would definitely rebuke that energy, but everything is backfiring to the T. That's what I'm literally picking up, to the T. Everything is backfiring. And I feel like, too, this is what just popped up in my head. There's something about the Euphrates River and that shit drying out. There's a beast under that river. I don't care what nobody says. There are entities, I don't know if the Titans type shit, but they report and hear. They hear things from that shit, and that river is dry. And they said when the Euphrates River dries the fuck up, that's it. That's not surprising, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying, dude. There is something, like, and I swear to you, I'm saying this shit to you because there's a crack in the fucking earth right now, and I swear what's next is the damn San Andreas fault. Because I've been thinking about that shit, bro. Because I was like, we just had an earthquake in San Francisco yesterday. That shit damn near basically split the floor. We're going to have another earthquake. It's just a matter of time. But that shit has to, things have to be shifting still, dude. But the San Andreas fault. And when that shit hits, you know what they say. I don't know if it's going to take how many years. I don't know if it's really 16 years. But we all know that the timing of the years is off. I feel like there's going to be something different. Like, the next earthquake, that earthquake was 6.4, bro. There will be an earthquake that hits like some weird shit, dude. But it's going to split some shit. I don't know, dude. Because have you realized, too, that the floors have been falling? Like, the roads have been falling? But there's some shit. But, yeah, they be trying to, there's something about the Euphrates River and what's under it, or what they're finding as it dried up. They're finding things in the river as it has dried up, and these are protective seals to seal what's down there, dude. You think it's a game, bro. This is what I keep on picking up on, actually. This is what it has to be, dude. This is what it actually has to be, on some weird shit, or there's something, I don't know, it has to be something much bigger than, I don't know. But there's something about that river drying up. There are protective seals. People are excavating, these people are excavating Because they're all different races. They're just agents of Satan at this point. But you know who it is. I'm not even gonna cap with you, bro. And basically, I don't know, man. That's what I see. Something's being raised. Does that make sense? Give me something. Give me a second. But I feel like a lot of people are protected. There's something about Archangel Michael, okay? And I feel like you're being protected against some type of, something about an explosion, dude. This represents an explosion. Also, explosive energy, violent energy, destructive energy. And then all I heard is I heard some burnt shit in my head, bro. This is what I heard. The Hottentot Venus, that's Sargi Bartman. So what these I'm just gonna be real with you, bro, because this is what it fucking is. What these white people did in France, basically, they took a girl from Africa, her name was Sargi Bartman, and they put her genitalia, what they first did, she was the Hottentot Venus, right? That's what they called her, right? Some disrespectful shit, because she was a fully figured woman, and they thought that they needed to put that shit on display, right? There's something about that shit. But anyways, and then there's something about Henrietta Lacks. Okay? This shit's all gonna come back. There's something about how they be using these women, bro. But back to my point here. They put her they basically, I'm just gonna be real with you. This is some R-rated shit, but this is what they did to this is what they did to black women. They mutilated her, they took her vagina, they put it in a bottle, and they put that shit on display for people to walk past in a museum. That shit disappeared. What are they using it for? What are they using her shit for? What are they using her birthing, the divine feminine, what are they using that for? Really think about that shit. It just disappeared. What the fuck are they using it for? Somebody stole that shit, not disappear, nigga. Somebody took that shit. It's in somebody's, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Genome tracing, a portal. That is yes, that it is a portal. Definitely eugenics. Definitely, yes. Genome tracing. I know it's in a basement somewhere, but I feel like this is on some, I wasn't really gonna say that hit somewhere in somebody's altar or in somebody's lab, bro. On some weird shit. But you know what? I'm really trying to think in my head right here. Why would they keep them, and what exactly would they use them for specifically with her? You know what I mean? Like what would they be recreating? You know what I mean? Like, that's some, what would they really be recreating? But this is what I think they're doing. They are recreating something. You see this shit? All this energy, or like, but again, Henrietta lacks the Gila strain or something. Sorry, you guys. It's been a long time, but these are like, I didn't have to Google it, but these are the things that came back into my brain. That's why. So I was like, oh shit. Like potions, remote viewer. Yes! We want to go back into that. I'm still on their asses about that remote viewing. I'm still on their asses. Uh-huh. Thank you for reminding me. These motherfuckers be working. So, yo, this is also some other shit. God's about to be whipping some ass, bro. That's what I was gonna say. And I'm gonna read the other one too. But they be, so DARPA. So these motherfuckers are working for DARPA, right? And they're like, okay, so what do you see under here? So what do you sense? What type of energy do you sense coming from this area? And they're like taking them to Egypt, Africa, like near the Euphrates River, near where basically they be doing this shit, and they be getting specifically black sidekicks and shit like that to make sure that if they needed to connect with some Atlantis shit, and then they be surveillancing these bitches beforehand because they already know about them. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. This, like, and then I don't even like to sit and talk about this shit right now because I'm just like, damn, but something is coming back again. And then they're like, just talk about it again. But there's something about that DARPA shit, bro. Like, it's not all, like, people are like, oh, I want to be a psychic. You know, it'd be really cool if, like, you know, the government would change, da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah, bitch, they're not going to change, bro. They're not. Any secretly ran shit, no, they're not going to change. And this is why they be cutting off my shit. They're not going to change. They know. And then they want to mind fuck you guys, and then do mass hysteria, and then they want to keep shit away to not cause mass hysteria, but it's really actually mass hysteria for certain motherfuckers. Because you know what? If we heard, oh, there was communication from X, Y, and Z, that's not mass hysteria for certain people. But for other people, it is mass hysteria. I wonder why. Because they don't get messages. That's the reality of it, bro. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to prepare. But this is what's going on, bro. And then, what else was I seeing? Yes. Bring out the belt. They're trying to stop humans from getting downloads, but they didn't even understand that the humans does uploads, not downloads. And so any protection with the humans has also come from yes. Remember I have that card, it's called uploaded to the cloud. There's a card in these things, it's called uploaded to the cloud. There's something about reincarnation also, but one, okay, this is what's happening. Okay, there's something about, like, we're able to send mass messages. Like, for example, if somebody's trying to steal, or if there's a group trying to steal somebody's powers, or steal the chosen people's powers, we will get these mass messages in either dreams, but there are alarms being sent off. We upload it. Like, somebody sends a message, and this is what I've been picking up. Somebody be sending out the message, bro. Like, somebody be sitting here, like, there's somebody that does not watch tarot. I know this shit for a fact. And they be getting these messages, and then they just be sitting in their pad trying to decipher this shit, and then they just sit there and they're like, oh my God, like, okay, this is what this is. But the reason that they're getting the messages so fast is because they don't connect. Like, also they don't type shit into their Google Notes or their telephone notes. There's something about, there are a bunch of, you guys need to stop doing that shit. You guys be writing that shit in Google or the notes and shit, right? Stop doing that shit. They're going, like, this is what I've been picking up. So AT&T, all of these, there are a bunch of satellites coming back. All of these places have contract, well, at least AT&T, if you do have AT&T, they are contracted with the government. They can pull any and all of your information, text, everything, if they needed to. All they would have to do is contact the phone company and place the list. Every year it continuously goes up. I think the Obama administration requested about, I don't know if it was like 200 to 600. I think the Trump administration requested about 1,000 and something, about 1,000 and 2,000, but specifically they always do it for Facebook too. Facebook is included on it, so Facebook can pull any of those messages too. But this is what happened again. I have to repeat that. But what's going on is God's not playing that shit. He's sending these satellites back and he's destroying them. He's destroying the satellites because they're trying to tap into chosen people. They say that they're doing this to protect people against terrorism. What are people that see the future terrorists? Really tell me, bitch, because I know you be watching my shit. Really tell me. Are people that know about the future are able to create time machines that are scientists that are not, or are people that didn't even know that they were connected to this? People that didn't know that they were this. People that are aliens. Aliens. What are they? What are they? This is what they do, bro. It's so loosely worded, bro. I swear to you, they do this shit on purpose. And it's so they can tap into people that get these messages. People think, like, Like, this is what they be doing, dude. And then you be wondering why you type some shit in your notes and then your phone don't be working, or your TV be acting crazy, or your laptop be acting shot out. All of a sudden, after you type some notes down, or you put a dream down in your phone, or you talk to somebody about that shit, or you recorded some shit. Isn't that shot out? Isn't that fucking shot out? The Tau Centurion in the reverse. What does bombastic mean? I really need to know. I don't know. Bombastic. Mr. Bombastic. Hella romantic. There's something about that shit. Bombastic. Give me a second. Yes, this is why the Tau Centurion is coming up. Their focus is on raising awareness of covert mind control techniques. This is a form of mind control. Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know what is going on with what they're actually sending through phones and through satellites, but there's something about, they keep on running we always knew this because they do it on ads and all of this shit. They run mind control. They always do this shit. But there's something different. Like, I don't know if they figured something out through these screens. I don't know. But there's something about covert mind control techniques are being used against us during this time again, but this is like way different. Like, this is some secretive shit, just like how we didn't know that they could pull our phone records at any time to see anything that we're doing. This is some other shit like that. But this is almost like, what is this? This is something like this, but it's like another method that they're doing type shit. I don't know why they keep on bringing this shit up, but this is mind control. Yeah. Nagas in the reverse. Hold up. Let me see. There's something about serpent beings. There's something about Quetzalcoatl from Mexico, the rainbow serpent from Aboriginal Australia, and the Greek god Glycon and goddess Echidna, okay? This will be significant. Oh man. Oh man. This is what I've been picking up, dude. This is crazy. I need to remember. I'm trying to remember what I said like 2 minutes ago. Also, I'm sitting here so quiet right now. These beings are trapped underwater. These beings are subterranean beings anyways. You know that? These beings are subterranean beings. There's something about water deities. Hold up. Tap your forehead. Ah, I wonder. I'm gonna try that because Atlantis 808 Sam Verlander. I guess it's the moon. It goes retrograde like Mercury. Think about how many times something and it popped up. Yes, that's what it is too. Google will no longer let me see how many people have Googled what I'm looking at. Google will not let me see how many people, like, okay, so you know when you type some shit in, I had a dream, I just typed up some random shit because it will show you how many people are searching the same shit as you, right? So I typed in, I had a dream of Yeshua coming back on a flying boat, search, because I wanted to see how many people were looking up the same shit. Google won't let me see that. Why not, bitch? Why can't I see that? Huh? Is there something I can't know, understand? But basically what I'm saying here is they be using these psychics to do the DARPA, the mass surveillance, 1, AT&T, 2. This is all about mass surveillance. This is all about mind control. There is something, yes. So remember how I told you that the Euphrates River dried out, right? So the Euphrates River dried out, but there's still something underneath it. What if this is not evil? Like, really think about this shit for a second. What if they're trying to tell us that they've been stuck under there and they're using people to do mass surveillance, pick up energy, try to see when there are, what is it called? There's a change in spiritual pressure. Like, you can pick it up when there's changes in spiritual forces. Like, when you can pick up the gravitational pull, planet X, when there's a change. You can pick this up spiritually, too. What if, bitch, now they're excavating, but I feel like there's something about things drying up, but I also feel like there's something inherently evil too. I don't know what it is yet, but something about this too is telling me that there's something about these places are drying up, and it's either because they've tried to entrap people or goddesses and gods, or basically this is what they've tried to do. They've tried to take away their powers. I don't know if they're really trying, if like this is really what this is talking about. If they've been trying to trap gods and goddesses in the void. I don't know if they've been trying to trap gods and goddesses in the void. That's what it is, I think. And this is what happens. But there's something about that. Because guess this, check this out. These beings, they generate these elixirs. Remember how we were talking about elixirs? The philosopher's stone, the source of like never dying, these gods and goddesses, something about red mercury. These elixirs, they're finding these elixirs. These are coming out of places that have dried up, right? I feel like these are like this is what this is, okay? They're finding red mercury, like basically, and they said that's not real, but it is. Or they don't know what the fuck it is, which is even more kind of interesting. But they get their immortality from the depths of the ocean. There's something about that. Drop it down below if you have figured this out. But there's something about Quetzalcoatl. There's something about Echidna. Echidna. If you guys have heard of her, let me know. But there's something about that. I'm going to you're right for 1 million spiritual points. But this is what I think it is. But does that make sense? It makes sense to me, but I really hope that's not what that is. But this is what this is screaming to me, that there's cracks in this is either some Titan shit or it's the opposite, and we've been duped. This is literally what this is giving me. There's an energy where they're trying to duke us. They're trying to make it seem like we are helping. Something about this, especially DARPA and this mass surveillance shit and this excavating shit too, dude. There's something about that, dude, that's not right. Like, there's something like, they're using that shit against us and they're making our own people do this shit by being ignorant or some shit. But nah. What if it... You know what? Not on some bullshit. I wasn't thinking dragons, but on some crazy shit. You know they say that when the dinosaurs went extinct, they were majority land animals. But what happened to the water animals that went deep into the ocean? But I don't think so. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. But that's also what popped up in my head the other day. What happened to those animals that was in the motherfucking water? Because not no megalodon. I'm talking about there were some real half land, half water amphibians. So that shit fucked me up because I was like, if that was, oh my God, half water or half amphibians, they went underground. This is also giving me the energy of Antarctica, where they be detecting structures underground. In Antarctica, but I feel like some gods and goddesses went underground. I can't explain this shit, dude. There's something about that because, and you know what's crazy? They're not detected by the third dimension. They're fourth dimensional beings. They're not even able to be seen by somebody that's even on a third. That I'm so serious, dude. There's something about these beings are not visible to us unless you're tapped in. But you have to be tapped into the frequency of love. That's the fucking kicker, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm serious. You cannot pick up on this energy. Some people really cannot pick up on this energy. I'm super serious. Let me show you. Naga's full form is fourth dimensional and is not visible to the average low third vibrational human sensory perception. That's what it is too. So things that are hidden underground. Yeah. See, I feel like a smart bitch today. Hey, 432, why did you put that? Because the earthquake happened at 2:34 a.m. today. The 6.4 earthquake happened at 2:34. Why did you put 432? Tell me that. Tell me. I wonder. I'm so serious because I'm like, why? Why did you put that? I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, did you catch that? I was like, that earthquake happened at 2:34 a.m. I'm like, why did you put that though? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm like, why the fuck did you put that? I'm like, let me see. Oh no, don't tell me about no Tesla, bro. There's something about the Jacob's ladder. And not only that, Tesla, okay. There's something about Nikola Tesla. See, they're blocking this shit out. I was picking this up yesterday. That's crazy. You guys be reminding me of my own downloads. That shit, because I'll be having too many and then they just go away. I'll be like, oh, fuck. But there was something about Nikola Tesla that I picked up yesterday, dude. And now I'm super pissed, actually. Damn, bro. There was something about the death ray that I picked up yesterday. Yeah, there was something about the death ray yesterday that I picked up. And then there was something else. Oh my God. Tesla announced a source for energy. I think it was at the what is it called? The National State Fair or some shit like that. That'd be out here in the US type shit, or I forgot what it's called, but I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about and they do the science. But he was going to pick up a new power source, right? That came from the ground. There's also something about he was receiving communication from the aliens, and I feel like this nigga, he knew how to use the Jacob's ladder and shit like that, and he made a time machine that was accidentally a duplicator. This is what I've been like. This is what it is, because you guys have seen Prestige, right? You've seen Prestige, right? This nigga accidentally created a time. He tried to make a time machine, and that shit was a duplicator. But he thought he made a time machine, but he didn't know where the item went. But it made a duplicate copy, right? So that's some fuck shit. But there's something about this nigga, like, I don't even think that's the download, but I've been picking up downloads on Tesla for a second. But there's something about this nigga, man. I want to pick it up so bad, but it's not giving it to me right now. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Spaceships. Woo. Is that what that nigga had? Is that what his lost chests were? His lost little is that what it was? Is this the nigga that had oh no. Oh my god. This is what I was gonna tell you, bitch. This is exactly what I was gonna tell you guys. How do I explain this, bro? They're doing this shit to us, like, how do I explain this to you? Like, this shit really hit me in the head yesterday. Like, this fucked me up, actually. How do I explain this to you? It's almost like these people, like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all of these motherfuckers know that they're not building these things to take us to Mars or to take us, like, I feel like they know that we're leaving much earlier than expected, or something's about to happen much earlier than expected, and that's why they're literally creating bases in space. Because I was astral traveling and then I saw them, but they're building different shit, like shit that is, how do I explain it? Like, I don't understand how space works like that, to be honest with you, but shit that, there are bases that automatically levitate, like Star Wars. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, there are, like, this is some weird shit, like landing pads in space. There are landing pads in space, but they look like fueling stops, but not really, bro. But I kept on picking that up, and then what else? But there was a bunch of shit, but yesterday that shit put me into shock a little bit. But there was some shit I channeled, and I was like, I'll just say it tomorrow, bro. But that shit really fucked me up. But I'm really going to remember and bring it back. Yep, they had it already, yo. Reptilians. Ooh. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you. Yeah, I would not be surprised, to be honest with you. You want to know why? Because chimpanzees can speak sign language. And that's why I say it's not that far off. Does that make sense? Now, imagine if chimpanzees can speak sign language and let's say Homo sapien sapien was way after the dinosaur age, what evolution does that make for dinosaurs? They would be technically above our time period, right? They would be more evolved than Homo sapien sapien or Homo sapien. They would be more evolved than Homo sapiens, right? Technically. So, yeah, that would make a lot of motherfucking sense. Like, if you really break it down, yeah. These motherfuckers would go under type shit. And that, yeah, then you would have reptilians against gods, goddesses, that also, because when did the Alpha Draconian race really start? Do they say they be finding aliens buried in the tomb? There was some weird shit. I don't know if that was just some gag shit, but they be saying they found the alien in a fucking Egyptian tomb. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, but we're gonna see. I guess it's just really gonna be an oracle reading today. I'm just gonna pull out a couple of these tarot cards. But you see this? This is fighting the Five of Wands. What is that? The ancestors came and took them into the inside of the earth. Jurassic Park. Yo, Jurassic, that's another thing too. We will be having Jurassic Park sooner than later. You know they found the dinosaur eggs, right? You know they saw the dinosaur eggs, right? You know they be taking samples of that DNA, nigga. You know damn well they be playing with that shit, trying to create Jurassic Park mini. You know what? They're smart. They're trying to be slick with it too. I bet you they're gonna first start with Jurassic Park mini, nigga. Did they find dragon eggs? I wonder. They probably did find some type of pterodactyl type shit. And then I really wonder, bro. But dragons are real, dude. I just wonder where they be staying. Genuinely. But back to my story, because no, dude, I'm gonna find that, or actually I have the footage, but I have a night vision camera, and I saw motherfucking little dragons, or like two, like going like this, bro, like this. I'll upload it too. I'll upload it. It's really crazy, bro. They're like little dragons going like this, and it's like a star, and then it just starts. It's so crazy. It's weird, bro, but that's what I was picking up. That's what I kept on. I was recording it for like a week, I think. But that shit was interesting. But anyways, you guys, that's your message for right now. We'll get back into it because there is a lot of information. This ain't even motherfucking the half of it. Give me some rest. Let me get some rest for some shit. Give me a little break. And we'll tap in more. Make sure, I would check out every damn sign that I fucking post. Because all of the messages, they'll be relevant to the house meeting. Does that make sense? So you need to look at the house meeting. Just type that out or look it up on Google. But anyways, you guys, like the video as you exit. Thank you for being with me today. I know we did mostly oracle and shit, but for the tarot card, I feel like what was going on right here is I was picking up primarily fighting is what I was going to tell you. What I see fighting, yeah, it's almost like somebody wants to resurrect something. I see Frankenstein. Aw, thank you, Micah Star. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I will do that. But this book right here, it says Frankenstein. This green one, somebody be trying to resurrect some shit because the hermit, like, I don't know if somebody's trying to study this, Last message I'll give you. Somebody found a book. I don't know what this is, bro. I don't know if this is a seal, a book, but somebody found an artifact. And I feel like there will be some shit going on because of this. But I don't know if it was within the last week or some shit. It's a bag. Somebody found some sort of bag. That's what it is. I have the sick bag song. The sick bag song. Go Google that. The sick bag song. And the songs of Maldoror. Maldoror. And then I have Prime and Punishment. Somebody is going to be getting punished for opening some type of bag. Okay? Or this is some type of, I don't know, this is some type of melody that somebody is playing. Because I was picking that shit up too. Like somebody broke a code or tried to unravel a code. And I feel like something is unleashed or something can never be let go. I hope that makes sense. But this is something in regards to filth. There's something about filth. There's something about pollution and filth. And then there's something about also the blue horse statue. The blue horse statue, I don't know where that is. Is that in Chicago or some shit, or Michigan or some shit? But the statue of the blue horse at the airport, and specifically that airport. But that is your message. So, Sagittarius, if you like the message, like, comment, subscribe. If you want a personal reading from me, check the link down below in the description box. I know y'all be trying to book readings with me. Make sure you click the link below that takes you to my Etsy, or if you're on Etsy, you type in Deadly Intuition Tarot, and it will send you to me. Because somebody booked a reading, and I love you. I'm gonna send you your reading. But somebody booked a reading and they booked it for the wrong person. But go check below. So I was like, oh shit. So make sure it's me. It will say Deadly Intuition Tarot, or just do it straight from my Etsy. Thank you for your likes, comments, subs, donations. I hope you guys have a great day, Sagittarius, and I will be back. Bye, you guys. I love you.